Okay, so real quick, a lot quicker than was my Whorehound thing, I want to do a poster update because I haven't done one in a long time. I've got a lot of really killer posters, and I know this is like a lot of people's favorite thing that we do are these poster updates, so let's just go ahead and get started then. This is me, by the way, Uncle Bill. Hi. We're going to be doing my little poster update. Up first, I traded Changeling from Canadian for Rocks, my Changeling poster, ironically enough, for a Frankenhooker poster, which was the last Hen and Lauder film that I didn't have any kind of poster for. I've got the Brain Damage video poster. I've got the basket case day bill. This friggin' poster is awesome, though. The Frankenhooker, A Terrifying Tale of Sluts and Bolts, with the big famous like big box cover, the thing that would, like, if you touched it back in the day, it would say "Want a Date" and all that stuff. Poster is in excellent shape. It was rolled though, so it's kind of hard to get it to fit into one of these backers, but it looks amazing. I love that poster. Yeah. Want a party? Need some company? So there you go. There's Frankenhooker, which is my favorite Hen and Lauder film. So let's see if I got anything on the back of this one.
Good evening, Creepy Kentuckian here. First time we've done a poster update in a long ass time. Almost a year, actually. It's hard to believe. But this is poster update number 9. Got a bunch of cool stuff to show you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this sumbitch. First couple I got here, I actually got as like a Christmas gift from Evil Dead chick, which is pretty cool. Now this movie I've actually seen, which is Hide and Go Shriek. I've got it on VHS. It's not on DVD yet. Who knows if it will be. It's actually like a, I don't know if it's a good slasher movie, but I kind of like it. I mean, it's got Karate's bad boy Michael Barnes in it, so you got to appreciate that. I don't really have any more sleeves to put these in, so unfortunately they're just like in the closet right now. But yeah, pretty cool tagline on that. Close your eyes, count to 10, and run for your life. So that's a pretty sweet one. Then the one under it is for warning signs, which I've never seen this movie. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it, so I don't know if it's any good or not. It's folded, of course, as well. I don't have anything to say about that. Like I said, I've never seen it. You got but cool enough as it is. Just a really basic poster, very similar to like the Friday the 13th posters, which this came out like in the mid-80s. So the little tagline number: modern man, science has given him the ultimate power to create new forms of life, but with that power comes overwhelming responsibility and danger. Sounds like it might be pretty good. That was the other poster I got from Dana for Christmas.
Next,
which is pretty sweet.
Got this one off eBay really, really cheap in preparation for Whorehound. Unfortunately, it didn't come in time, but this is, I'm guessing this is Spanish. I'm not even sure. This is the, we'll just call it the international poster for My Bloody Valentine. I love the design of this poster. It is so much better than the US one sheet, I gotta say. And this thing was like, I think shipped and everything, it was like $12 or something. It was like really cheap. I mean, it was, I just one of those things where it was like buy it now for a couple of dollars, and it was in, you know, pretty good shape, and I just couldn't pass it up. I mean, look at that design. So actually there's going to be a My Bloody Valentine reunion at Fright Night, I believe. So I'll definitely be able to get it signed there. which will be fucking amazing. I think that's like one of my favorite posters now, though. I just love the design of it going up the wall there. The miner. But anyway, let's see.
These next posters I got, I think you might have seen a couple of them on other videos, but I just wanted to make this a part of the update. You know, we're the innovators of doing poster updates, so I was really lucky to find this one at a good price. And this is not really that good looking of a poster, but this guy was going to do like one convention ever, and it's the kid from The Shining, Danny Lloyd, who, yeah, it's pretty much a non-distinct signature, but it's cool enough to get it signed by the guy. I think that was still the only show he has ever done. So that signature, and that's the thing people don't realize is a lot of the signatures of the people doing conventions that do tons of shows, you know, George Romero, Tom Savini, the Friday the 13th guys, most of their signatures, just because of the amount of shows they've done, they're just not going to be worth that much. But ones like these, I mean, these are going to be really collectible at some point. So anyway, yeah, a really yellow poster, which is an odd choice, but whatever. I kind of like it, though. It's one of those posters where if you see it in this video here, you probably won't have anything, you know, you're probably like, that's kind of ugly. But in person, it's a little better looking. I mean, it's still not great, but, you know, whatever. It's alright. The Shining. And some of these are signed, some of these aren't. So, on the flip side of that, I have a really rare poster, and this sort of goes with Fright Night last year as well, when Danny Steinman was supposed to be there, but something happened with that, so I never did get to meet Danny Steinman, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I bought this poster to hopefully have Danny sign it, but that never happened, so it's still unsigned, but it's still very cool, and definitely a cool freaking movie, with Barbara Bach, and I think Sidney Lasik was also in it. And for some reason, Danny really doesn't like the cut of this movie. I think the original cut of the film was supposed to be a lot more gruesome, or I don't know exactly what, but we interviewed him on the show a couple of years ago. It was a great interview, one of my favorite interviews we ever did. And Danny Steinman also did a couple of the movies I'm going to show you here in a little bit, the posters I got for those. Friday the 13th and the posters that I'm going to show you here in just a second, Savage Streets. So he was, in my opinion, Friday the 13th Part 5, I don't know if I said that. He did the 5th Friday the 13th, which to me is like the best, definitely of the sequels. But this poster is extremely rare, and I got it pretty cheap, too. You don't see a lot of these. The ones you do see are reprints, or they're the Australian daybill size. This is the theatrical one sheet, and it's not in the best of shape. Like, it's got weird, like, coffee stains or something on it. But I figured, shit, it was like $10 to buy it now, you know. And I probably would never find it again. Just my luck. But I think it's an awesome poster. Again, the design, the painted design, Barbara Bach, who ended up marrying Ringo Starr, I think they're still married, of the Beatles. It's like one of her only horror movies, I think. I'm not sure about that, though. Somebody will comment below, it's like, you dumbass, you're wrong, fuck you. So, that's the Unseen.
This is, I'm not even sure if a lot of people have even seen this poster, but this is the Barding UK DVD release poster, which has an awesome raft scene pic on it. It's double-sided as well. I have no idea why. that a video poster would be double-sided, but it is. And you can see, like down here, it's come out on DVD, and you can see here by the 18 that it's definitely UK. So this is the only one that I've ever seen like this. But I love that design like 1,000 times better than the one sheet, the US one sheet too. Look at that with the red backdrop. It's just an amazing looking poster. So I got that one. I'm not sure of the size on that. I mean, it's in a 27 by 41 backer there, so it's not that big. But it was rolled too, so there's no like, it'll straighten out eventually. It's just that those are the way they look with the crease at the top when they're rolled and you try to put them in a backer. It's the digitally remastered special edition though, folks. Freaking awesome poster though. Okay. You can look at my rabbit poster while we're... Oh, look at that changeling. Look at that changeling. You got that? You don't have that, do you? Isn't that killer? That David Coleman's rabbit. You can suck on that.
Now we move forward here, and I know you guys will be like, hey, you showed that, but no, this is interesting thing here. This is another Savage Streets poster. This is the International one sheet, which also features Linnea over there getting pulled to her doom, and some of the gang members in Savage Streets. And Steve, ST3 to the B, has this poster as well. The thing he had done to it, I don't know if he really liked it after he had it done. He had it mounted to like this type of poster board where he cannot take the physical poster off now. It's like glued. And to me, I don't know if I'd like that or not. I want mine framed, but I don't think I want the poster damaged in any way. Anyway, I thought I would show you guys, it'd be interesting, the differences between the two, because I have both of the posters here. This is the theatrical one sheet, which I did have signed by Linda. Very nice lady. Loves her animals. Too much, I think. I'm not sure which ones I like better, actually. I mean, you guys can be the judge of that. Different, a little bit different, you know. Not a huge difference, but I don't know, I think this one, for some reason, I still like better because you have all the stuff in the background of the town there. You also have all the gang members below. This one's more like just a collage of stuff that's been in, I don't know. It just seems like this one, I don't know, I like this one better, I believe. But that one's cool too. They're both pretty cool. You have more cleavage going on down here, I think. But Savage Streets is like a movie that we really started championing a couple of years ago. And if you haven't seen it, it's really excellent. Like, it's one of the coolest exploitation movies I've ever seen. I'm not big on exploitation. I think that a lot of the times it's just, you know, mean-spirited, and some of the lowest common denominator people watch that shit. But this is fun too. It has fun moments. The soundtrack is amazing. The soundtrack is probably mostly what makes the movie so great. That and the Linda Blair bathroom scene where she's laying in the bathtub completely naked, and they just throw it in there for no reason. But it's great because Danny Steinman orchestrated it all. You gotta love that. So, justice for one, justice for all. You get what you get when you're broken the law. That's my Savage Streets poster collection. And there's a couple of other posters for this. I think there's a Vestron video poster. There's another weird one that Uncle Bill got that I don't know if he's going to show you in this update, or he might have showed it in like an update before. I don't even remember. But it's a completely different looking poster. Doesn't even use the Savage Streets artwork or anything like the logo, but it's pretty cool too. Anyway, that's Savage Streets.
Up next, though, I've been trying to find this poster for years now, and it finally came back up on eBay, and it was like $14.99, Nobody was bidding on it. I have no idea why. I'm guessing that like not a lot of people know about the movie, but it's one of the best poster art designs for a movie that come out like this. This is the video poster for Sorority Babes in the Slime Ball Bowl-O-Rama. And that is, I'm assuming, supposed to be Linnea Quigley, although it doesn't look anything like Linnea Quigley in the face. Look at that. How you doing? I'm Morgan Fairchild. I'm in this. I'm not really. I just looks like I'm Morgan Fairchild. But I just love the cover art with the kids in the background being tied up in the bowling alley. You got the Sorority Babes. And it's available on video cassette right now from Urban Classics Video, folks. I don't know if you knew that or not. It's the title of the month from Video Business as well. It's an awesome movie, though. It's actually got Hal Havens in it from Night of the Demons. And I really, really, really love that poster, too. I love all these posters. I'm amazed at how killer my poster collection is myself. Oh, God! So, yeah. If you haven't seen this movie, though, definitely get it. I think it's hard to find on DVD now. But buy it. That'll be another one Linnea Quigley's going to have to sign when I meet her at Wonderfest. I'm sorry, Linnea Quigley. You're going to have to be signing shit all day.
Now, these next two I've got are probably the big ones. Well, they're definitely the big ones in this update because I did spend a little bit more money on these, but I really like what I got. And this one particular poster coming up here is one that I'd always wanted. And luckily enough, I found a new website that had pretty decent deal on this. This was another auction site known as Heritage Auctions. And I got this one for, I'll say, under $100. It was like, I think it was like $70 or something like that. And they add on, the one thing with Heritage Auctions is they add on a seller's fee of like $10 or $13 in addition to what you won the auction for. But after seeing the quality of the poster I got, I'm definitely going to be looking and probably getting some more posters from them because this is the classic 1973 film from Robin Hardy with Christopher Lee starring. This is the original Wicker Man. Your time will come. Yeah. I remember seeing this though when I got the DVD. They had this poster art, like Anchor Bay had this poster art, like inside, and I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. Especially if you saw the movie. I don't really want to say too much about the movie if you guys haven't seen it, but it's one of the coolest, most original films that I've ever seen. You know, and of course they remade it a few years ago, and now every time you say The Wicker Man, you're like, oh my God, that fucking awful ass movie with Nicolas Cage. You know, every commenter that you talk to about it, and I'm like, no, you shut your mouth. The Wicker Man, that's the fucking Wicker Man, and that's one cool damn movie. Christopher Lee, my favorite movie with Christopher Lee in it, not even close. You know, it's an awesome flick. If you guys haven't seen it, Anchor Bay has it out, like a 2-disc special edition, I think, or maybe there's some edition out of it. You can get it, and yeah. The only sad thing is I'll probably never get anybody to sign this poster either. I mean, Christopher Lee, I don't even know if he does conventions. He's getting up there in age. He's like in his 80s now, so. But yeah, this is totally worth it though. I mean, I wish you guys could see the detail in this and just how cool it looks in person. But yeah, I really love this poster quite a bit. And the condition of this too is another thing. This is almost like a brand new poster. It definitely had never been used in theaters, looked like to me. And another reason why you want to check Heritage Auctions out, their movie posters and stuff. So definitely check them out, and you'll get some good deals here and there. I mean, something like this on eBay. I mean, this poster is known to go for $300 or $400 on eBay. So that should tell you something. But yeah, that's the Wicker Man, the 73 classic. I want to get this. This one will probably be one I'll get professionally framed some point down the line when I get some more room and all that. But yeah, excellent movie, excellent poster. I think the poster itself, though, there was an original theatrical poster which came out in I think the film came out in the UK and didn't hit a mainstream theatrical release in the US until 1980. So this film poster is for the 1980 release, but is my favorite. Of course I'm going to say that, but it's my favorite artwork. The original theatrical poster artwork is pretty cool too, but in my opinion, it's not as sweet looking as this. I think this is pretty sweet. So enjoy.
This next poster made me simultaneously wonder come and shit out my soul at the same time. And for the price that I got it for, it was a real steal in my opinion. I've always wanted this poster. This is the Crazies poster. And it is the Vista Home Video VHS Crazies poster. I just love that artwork. The guy with the gas mask. That is fucking iconic. And guess what? As an added bonus, if you will, it's signed by George Romero and not personalized. And I checked that signature, and that is, the guy had photo proof, and I've looked at it. It is George Romero's signature. There's no way. It's exactly the same. Nobody could copy that well. So, check that out, though. I don't even know what to say. It's just badass. So that's it. That is the posters that I've gotten. It's being held up by Motorhead, Anvil, Iron Maiden, the Ramones, the Runaways, and Black Sabbath. Oh, Jesus.
Last one I got up, though, is definitely one that people are going to probably be pretty shocked that I got, because this is a poster that easily goes for $300 or $400 as well, and is the oldest, by far the oldest poster I have in my whole collection, and stars Boris Karloff, and is directed by the legendary creator of the Giallo film, a lot of people say, Mario Bava. We're talking Black Sabbath from, I think, 1963. 1963, 64, something like that. And this was as a kid, this was one of the first anthology films that I saw. And of course, Boris Karloff riding the horse, and it is probably, I don't know why, but it's just one of the creepiest scenes I've ever seen in a film for some reason. And then, like, at the end of the movie, they sort of make fun of the fact that he's just on a fake horse hopping along and stuff. But I love this movie, though. This is a movie that if you guys, this is an all-time classic, in my opinion. And of course, a lot of people say it's the movie that gave Ozzy, Geezer, Tony, all the members of Black Sabbath their name. Bill Ward, so I don't want to leave him out, even though, they do. They leave him out now. This is an all-time horror classic, folks, and is one movie that is always fun to watch on Halloween. And again, people say, hell, you guys don't talk about some of the older movies. Well, this is about as old as it gets with me. I mean, this movie, Psycho, a lot of the Corman AIP movies, stuff like that, that's about as old as it gets with me. But anyway, that is Black Sabbath. This is in pretty decent shape. It does have tape residue along the sides, but everything is intact. There's no tears or anything throughout it. Just a lot of awesome artwork with this too. And the weird thing about these posters back then too is they weren't glossy. They were never glossy. They were like a newspaper print. So you'll see, that's one thing you'll want to look for too if you see reprints around. These were never glossy, so don't look for gloss in this. Again, these early posters like this are from a lot of the same printing presses that brought you some newspapers. Of course, the The paper stock is thicker, you know. But anyway, yeah, good poster to end on. That is it for the update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If not, go fuck yourself, fuck yourself, and no one else.
Until the next time, I'm Uncle Bill.
I'm the Creepy Kentuckian, and you've been checking out the movie poster updates, brought to you by
DEADPIT.com. Do it. Do it because I said. Do it because you like us. Come on.